Time spares no one, not even the brightest stars in Hollywood. The faces that once defined an entire generation of film have transformed in ways that tell incredible stories of life, hardship, and survival. Today, we look beyond the headlines to celebrate the dramatic evolutions of 5 beloved celebrities, whose journeys remind us that change is a powerful part of every life. Their stories are not about aging badly, but about living fully. So get comfortable, and if you enjoy celebrating the legacies of Hollywood icons, be sure to subscribe to Celebstar Daily and let us know in the comments which star's story resonates with you the most. First on our list is Mickey Rourke, the brooding heartthrob of the 1980s. With his smoldering good looks and quiet intensity, Rourke was a magnetic force in films like Diner, Rumble Fish, and the steamy thriller 9½ Weeks. He had a rebellious charm and a raw talent that set him apart, making him one of the most compelling leading men of his era. But Rourke always saw himself as a fighter first and an actor second, and in 1991 he left Hollywood to return to his first love, professional boxing. The man we see today has been shaped by a life lived on his own terms, far from the glamour of Hollywood. Years in the boxing ring left him with significant injuries, including a broken nose, a shattered cheekbone, and compressed facial bones. The reconstructive surgeries that followed dramatically altered his famous features, leaving him with a rugged, weathered appearance that is a world away from the pretty boy image of his youth. Rourke has been open about the procedures, explaining they were meant to repair damage, not to chase youth. His face now tells the story of a man who fought, both literally and figuratively, for his identity. Despite the physical toll of his boxing career, Mickey Rourke made one of the most incredible comebacks in film history. In 2008, his soul-bearing performance in The Wrestler earned him an Academy Award nomination and reminded the world of his immense talent. He has continued to work steadily in a variety of action films and dramas, embracing roles that suit his tough exterior and complex persona. Though his leading man days are behind him, his presence on screen remains as powerful as ever. Rourke's journey has been one of self-destruction and reinvention. He has spoken candidly about his struggles and his deep love for his dogs, who he credits with saving his life. Today, he lives a quieter life, but his legacy is one of fierce authenticity. He refused to play by Hollywood's rules, choosing a harder path that was true to himself. Mickey Rourke remains a symbol of survival, a man whose life, like his face, is a testament to every battle he has fought and won. Next, we celebrate Kathleen Turner, the sultry star whose husky voice and sharp wit made her an icon of the 1980s. She burst onto the scene in the sizzling thriller Body Heat and quickly became a major box office draw. Whether she was trading witty banter with Michael Douglas in Romancing the Stone or earning an Oscar nomination for Peggy Sue Got Married, Turner had a bold, confident energy that was unmatched. She was a true leading lady, celebrated for both her beauty and her formidable talent. In the early 1990s, at the height of her fame, Kathleen Turner began to experience excruciating pain and swelling in her joints. She was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, a debilitating autoimmune disease. The illness and the aggressive treatments required to manage it began to change her appearance. Her face became puffy, her mobility was limited, and at one point doctors told her she would likely end up in a wheelchair. Turner has spoken about how she felt Hollywood turn away from her as her looks changed, but she refused to be defeated by the illness. Despite the immense physical challenges, Kathleen Turner never stopped working. She reinvented herself on stage, earning Tony nominations for her powerful performances in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. She also took on memorable character roles in film and television, including playing Chandler's father on Friends and guest starring in The Kominsky Method. She fought through the pain to continue practicing her craft, proving that her spirit was unbreakable. Today, Kathleen Turner is an outspoken advocate for rheumatoid arthritis awareness. She has embraced her changed appearance with honesty and grace, refusing to apologize for the visible effects of her illness. Her focus is on living a full life and continuing to do the work she loves. Her legacy is one of incredible resilience. She faced down a devastating diagnosis and the superficial judgment of Hollywood, emerging as a symbol of strength and perseverance for millions. Our third star is Val Kilmer, the charismatic actor who defined cool in the 80s and 90s. From the cocky fighter pilot Iceman in Top Gun to his iconic portrayals of Jim Morrison in The Doors and the caped crusader in Batman Forever, Kilmer was a versatile and intense leading man. With his chiseled features and magnetic screen presence, he was one of the biggest stars of his generation, known for his dedication to his roles and his undeniable talent. In 2015, Val Kilmer was diagnosed with throat cancer. The aggressive treatments, including chemotherapy, radiation, and a tracheotomy, saved his life but took away his voice. The illness and its aftermath also transformed his physical appearance. He became thinner, and the tracheostomy tube in his throat is a visible reminder of his battle. For years, he retreated from the public eye to focus on his health, leaving many to wonder what had become of the once vibrant star. Kilmer's journey back has been nothing short of remarkable. Though he can no longer speak on his own, he has found new ways to communicate and create. In 2021, he partnered with a software company to create an AI model of his voice, using hours of his old recordings to allow him to speak again in his own familiar tones. This technology allowed him to make a poignant return to the screen in Top Gun: Maverick, a moment that was deeply moving for fans around the world. Val Kilmer's life is now dedicated to his art and his family. He is a prolific painter and continues to share his creative spirit with the world. His documentary, Val, offered an intimate look at his life and career, revealing a man of deep feeling and resilience. He has faced his health crisis with incredible courage and vulnerability. Kilmer's legacy is a powerful testament to the human spirit's ability to adapt and find new ways to express itself, proving that a person's true voice is not limited to their vocal cords. Next on our list is Meg Ryan, who was crowned America's sweetheart for her unforgettable roles in some of the most beloved romantic comedies of all time. With her girl-next-door charm, bright smile, and impeccable comedic timing in films like When Harry Met Sally, Sleepless in Seattle, and You've Got Mail, she captured the hearts of audiences worldwide. For over a decade, she was the undisputed queen of the rom-com, a bankable star whose name guaranteed a box office hit. As the new millennium began, Meg Ryan decided to step away from the relentless glare of the Hollywood spotlight. She felt burnt out and wanted to focus on other aspects of her life, particularly raising her children. During this time, her appearance began to change, leading to widespread media speculation about cosmetic surgery. The public conversation was often harsh, contrasting her new look with the fresh-faced image fans remembered. Ryan has largely remained private about the subject, choosing to live her life away from the constant scrutiny. After an 8-year hiatus, Meg Ryan made a celebrated return to the genre she helped define. In 2023, she starred in, co-wrote, and directed the romantic comedy What Happens Later, alongside David Duchovny. The film was seen as a welcome comeback, proving that her charm and talent remain as potent as ever. She has spoken about her break from acting as a necessary step to develop herself as a person beyond her public image. Today, Meg Ryan is navigating her career on her own terms. She has embraced directing and seems more at peace with her place in the industry, viewing acting as a job rather than an all-consuming lifestyle. Her legacy is not just in the classic films she made, but in her decision to prioritize her personal well-being over fame. She reminds us that it is possible to step away, redefine success, and return with a renewed sense of purpose and creativity. Finally, we look at John Travolta, a cultural icon whose career has spanned 5 decades. He shot to superstardom in the 1970s as the swaggering Tony Manero in Saturday Night Fever and the charismatic Danny Zuko in Grease. With his dazzling dance moves and undeniable screen presence, Travolta became one of the biggest stars in the world, defining the disco era for a generation. Though his career cooled in the 80s, he staged one of the greatest comebacks in Hollywood history with his Oscar-nominated role in 1994's Pulp Fiction. The John Travolta of today is a man who has been shaped by immense success and profound personal tragedy. The passage of time is visible in his softened features and receding hairline, but the deeper changes reflect a life marked by loss. He lost his longtime love, Diana Hyland, to cancer in 1977. In 2009, his beloved 16-year-old son, Jet, died tragically. And in 2020, his wife of nearly 30 years, Kelly Preston, passed away after a battle with breast cancer. These devastating losses have left an indelible mark on him. Through it all, John Travolta has continued to act, finding solace in his work and his family. He remains a devoted father to his children, Ella Blue and Benjamin. He continues to appear in films, taking on a range of roles in action movies and dramas. While he may no longer be the box office king he once was, his passion for performing remains evident, and he still commands the screen with his enduring star power. John Travolta's legacy is one of remarkable endurance. He has navigated the highest highs and lowest lows of life in the public eye. From a teen idol to a respected actor who reinvented himself time and again, he has remained a beloved figure. His journey is a powerful reminder of the strength it takes to keep going in the face of unimaginable grief and to continue sharing one's gifts with the world. The stories of these 5 stars show us that aging in the spotlight is about so much more than just physical changes. It's about resilience, survival, and the courage to live an authentic life, even when the whole world is watching. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to Celeb Star Daily for more stories about the stars we love.